outside. Malone working on Charles Barkley. Jeff Mullen inside.
You saw defensive plays. Nelson was determined to make the guys work. You'll see constant movement by both teams, but particularly the West, because that's Don Nelson's style. And I think Magic.
They were off to a slow start. Remember last year in Charlotte. Michael Jordan! Oh, my!
Michael just zigs on twice.
And Robinson, who's one of the leaders in steals in the NBA. And it's Malone at the other end. But what a play defensively by David Robinson. This goes for a tie or more. Pippen behind a pick by Barkley. And can he fly to the hole?
Up above the rim. Once he turns the corner and particularly likes to go right, he is up so high above, even difficult for Patrick Ewing. Coaches have put in, but usually at the end, you see the one-on-one like that. Individual talent take over. The man of the hour, the man they're looking for. If you take your eye off him, they'll just throw the thing up in the air. He'll elevate. Tough to stay with him.
Punctuating the greatness of these players with this move.
The ability to take off on one side of the lane and finish on the other.
Boy, I can't wait to get home to try it out in my backyard. Watch this from the perspective of David Robinson. Jordan drives. Robinson comes to greet him with a left hand. Round goes Jordan with a left and scores. And Paladin into the West guard position. Oh, what a play. Drexler to Mullen.
Anytime the ball goes down the low post, if you move without it, these type of players with their skills and ability will find you.
Tim Hardaway. What a feed to Robinson. The West about a 70% pace. Oh, Pippen as Coach Bach, who's on the bench for the bodies colliding on that one. Drexler, he almost hurt Jordan. You could hear one of his teammates saying, watch your back. And that pass, and it goes through Doherty's fingertips.
There are runners and there are flyers. This guy does it both.
Hakeem Elijah. Hardaway on a 3-on-2. Drexler again. And Clyde Drexler leads all scorers with 10. And Drexler falls out of bounds, has to be helped up by the official. At the other end is Scottie Pippen. That's as Magic returns.
It's just a matter of eye contact, seeing the floor, and then having someone at the end like a Scottie Pippen that can go up, catch, and convert.
Good give and go, and Rodman scores.
He's gone. Price delivered on time.
First points for Dennis Rodman, all alone at the other.
Rodman slips it quick, and there's the opening. You only have a second to deliver, and then you have to finish with a guy like
Olajuwon around Willis, and the big guy from Houston there, except Hornacek of the West. Mutombo. How Hornacek. And from Georgetown and Zaire.
You talk about trailers. This is the ultimate trailer. About 2 seconds behind, but finishes.
Anybody talking? Jordan stolen by Worthy, his former North Carolina teammate.
There are a couple.
Well, Michael Adams, the shortest against the tallest, took it away from Mutombo. Hornacek left alone. Mullen hustles for the rebound. Magic the long pass to Drexler. Blind pass to Malone. Over Ewing. Karl Malone. 5 for 5 from the floor for the mailman. A little thank you pass from Barkley to Michael.
A little bit of
Jordan going for the steal. Drexler with a drive.
Michael with the ultimate finish, and you know, when that tongue is hanging, something bad is going to happen, and Michael is the one that is doing it.
His idol, as he grew up, was David Thompson, who was a great star at North Carolina. Isaiah unable to connect at the other end. Drexler with Mullen. Jordan back. Magic. There's the assist to Robinson.
Davidson, I'll get that assist for you.
Michael. That one didn't need any help. It trickled in, and Jordan with 8.5 to go in the third. Malone gets the assist to Robinson.
It all starts with
Isaiah. Jordan sets up Pippen, and a foul Robinson. And Pippen explodes to the hole.
It's making the right decisions, finding the right people, and knowing who to give it to and when. That's a pretty good guy right there, David Robinson. When you have numbers and you fill and you play unselfishly, easy scores take place.
Or days or even months lost on the back end of his life, and he'll be advised not to do it. Drexler at the end of the...
A little bit of touch pass basketball, play unselfishly, give and go, get it back, makes it nice.
4 passes, the ball didn't hit the floor. Turnover, and it's Michael Jordan's hands. Look at that. Magic hawking Michael, and Ewing, the beneficiary.
Well, right here, as Jordan brings it up floor, Magic trying to, wait, get back here, get back here.
Trying to green fly him.
And then Michael, playing unselfish basketball, finds Ewing.
John Stockton now in for Magic. Drexler usually scores right with Michael in the Bulls Blazer matchups. Pippen, and that was Olajuwon. He had his hand almost up inside the... Scottie Pippen won't fall. Olajuwon to Mullen, stolen by Jordan. That's why he's also one of the top defenders.
To do Michael Jordan is hang around for the outlet pass, kind of sneak in behind the offensive player when he's not looking, and as a result, picks up a few easy points. Able to match up with this team on the floor that the East has. Speed and quickness to match.
It's Drexler. Jordan tried to deny, and Clyde Drexler, he's in double figures, leads the way. Stolen by Stockton, one of the best in the league, as he pickpocketed Isaiah Thomas. That's after his idol, and he's not a basketball player. Drexler, so outstanding in the open court. Rice with that knee surgery of a year ago, still not 100%. There's Drexler. Tell you, that guy, whoever gave him that nickname, that just is it. Perfect.
Well, how good you should see him fly.
Scottie Pippen on cue and rejected by Olajuwon. Again by Olajuwon, spoiling the fun for the East.
Just when you think that it's going to be easy and you're going to get a deuce, no. No way. We're not going to let you have it. Come try again. And I'll get a little help from my friend.
Clyde Drexler helping out Akeem. In person with on crutches, sitting over on the sidelines. Worthy. Good hands by Olajuwon. Tim Hardaway. 3-pointer for Hardaway. And the West. Doherty stolen by Stockton. No mercy from the West. Doherty takes it right back to Price.
Showing that once upon a time.
Magic to David Robinson. 13 points for Robinson.
Magic knowing just when to give it up. He gets Barkley in that half rotation and finds Robinson.
Dumars to Barkley. Over Hardaway. For the West. Jordan. Followed in both Barkley and Willis credited with a goal. Drexler leads all scorers with 22, and David Robinson now with 17. Jordan leads with 16, Pippen with 14 for the East. Drexler 22, Robinson 17, Magic 16 for the West.
Robinson does have the ability to find that basketball when it gets to him in traffic and then finish off. Magic with that size, being able to look over the top of Barkley and find his teammate.
Mutombo rebound, stolen by Thomas. To Barkley, over Mutombo. Oh my, that 250 pounds. With 2:46 to go, no doubt about this one.
There it is. There's the three.
Magic got his three.
Waiting for that moment to shoot the three.
His first points of the second half. Does he win the MVP, you think? Isaiah Thomas with some of the Walter Payton strut moves. Michael Adams, who has all the NBA three-point marks, most attempts, most made. Johnson, 2 in a row for Magic. He's going for the MVP. Marley at the other end for the West. Drexler to Mutombo. East in every quarter. And will be around the 60% mark, and another great pass. And Marley has his first points in the second half. So while he wasn't scoring in the second half, he was dishing them away. One-on-one, Isaiah against his buddy Magic. He didn't want to embarrass him.
And Magic Stone, come on, bring it back here again.
Magic raises his hands triumphantly. At the other end, Marley. Central Michigan, Dan Marley said he's Dave Kylitz up there in 30 years said they've never had a better scholar athlete.
They're all taking a shot at the Magic Man.
Now it's Jordan against Magic. The crowd on its feet. Well, this is a mismatch, and Magic would be the first to admit it. Michael Kind.
And that's two, Magic said. Bring the next one on.
Yeah, who wants it next? Showtime in Orlando. The final seconds.
Michael said, "You're not getting it."
Yes, he is. 6-5 three-pointer. Yes! Oh my! Ladies and gentlemen, you just can't orchestrate it better than that. But when you're great, you deliver on cue. 3 straight trays for Johnson at the end of the game. 1 falling away. And his mother and father, Urban Sr. from Lansing, Michigan, there to lead the cheers.